Tantalus, known for his infamous punishment in Tartarus, was more than just a tragic figure in Greek mythology. He was also the proud father of 3 children, Pelops, Niobe, and Brotes. Tantalus's divine and mortal heritage made him a hero, like Theseus and the Dioscoroi. His father was Zeus, and his mother was the nymph Pluto. Despite being a father, Tantalus is best known for his punishment in the underworld. He was made to stand in a pool of water, unable to quench his thirst, while a fruit-laden tree with low branches taunted him. The fruits were always just out of his reach, teasing him with their forbidden sweetness. The Greeks coined the term Tantalian punishment to describe those who have good things but are not allowed to enjoy them, a reminder of Tantalus's tragic fate. The word tantalize also originates from Tantalus's punishment, meaning to torment someone with something they cannot have. It's a cruel way to tease someone, repeatedly disappointing their expectations. Despite his reputation and punishment, Tantalus's story reminds us of the importance of taking pleasure in the things we have and not being greedy. Sometimes, the things we desire most may be the very things that lead to our downfall, a lesson we can learn from Tantalus. Tantalus was once a guest of honor at Zeus' table on Mount Olympus. He was welcomed by the gods and treated with great respect. However, Tantalus soon showed his true colors. He stole ambrosia and nectar from Zeus and shared them with his people, revealing the secrets of the gods. Zeus was outraged by Tantalus' betrayal and vowed to teach him a lesson. Tantalus' punishment began when he offered up his own son, Pelops, as a sacrifice. He cooked and served his son's body to the gods at a banquet, but they refused to eat, except for Demeter, who ate part of his shoulder. Zeus ordered Clotho to bring Pelops back to life and gifted him with an ivory shoulder crafted by Hephaestus. Pelops grew up to be a handsome youth, and Poseidon took him to Mount Olympus to teach him chariot skills. Zeus, however, was still angry at Tantalus and banished Pelops from Olympus. Tantalus was punished even further and sent to Tartarus, the deepest part of the underworld. In Tartarus, Tantalus stood in a pool of water under a fruit tree with low branches. Whenever he tried to reach for the fruit, the branches raised out of his reach, and whenever he bent down to drink the water, it disappeared. This punishment cursed him with eternal deprivation of nourishment and a stone overhead, much like Sisyphus' fate. Tantalus was also accused of stealing the dog made of gold by Hephaestus for Rhea, but he denied this claim. Tantalus was the founder of the cursed house of Atrus, and his atrocities continued in variations. His misdeeds caused many misfortunes, making the house the subject of many Greek tragedies. Tantalus' grave sanctuary stood on Sipylus, and locals in Argos claimed to possess his bones. Tantalus was a wealthy ruler of the Anatolian city of Tantalus, although he is sometimes referred to as King of Phrygia. His city was located at the western extremity of Anatolia, where Lydia would later emerge as a state. He was known to be the father of Dascylus, and through his son Pelops, the progenitor of the house of Atrus, which was later named after his grandson Atrus. Tantalus was famously associated with Mount Sipylus, where he earned much of his wealth from its mines, according to geographer Strabo. Even today, archaeological features near the mountain are said to be connected to Tantalus and his descendants. There is a monument in Izmir, known as a Tholos tomb and suspected to be Tantalus' tomb, as well as another one in Mount Sipylus, known as a throne of Pelops, made of rock. Interestingly, the name Tantalus may have derived from some Hittite kings, such as Hantili, due to similarities in names. Overall, Tantalus was a fascinating figure in Greek mythology, known for his wealth and connection to Mount Sipylus and the house of Atrus. Tantalus was a man of great prominence in Greek mythology, with many relatives sharing his name. However, one Tantalus in particular stood out due to his ill-fated love story with Clytemnestra. He was the ruler of either Pisa or Lydia, but it was his love for Clytemnestra that ultimately led to his downfall. Agamemnon, the king of Mycenae and Clytemnestra's future husband, killed Tantalus in a fit of jealousy, leaving Clytemnestra to become his wife. Another Tantalus was the son of Amphion and Niobe, and the grandson of the infamous Tantalus. While it's unclear what role he played in Greek mythology, his name still carried weight due to his family's history. The fourth and final Tantalus was Thyestes' son. Unfortunately, he was not fortunate enough to escape his family's ill-fated legacy. Atreus, Tantalus' uncle, murdered him and fed him to his unsuspecting father. This gruesome act left an indelible mark on Greek mythology, adding to the already tragic saga of the Tantalus family. Despite their misfortunes, their stories continue to captivate and intrigue those who hear them.
Do you want to explore more Greek mythology stories? Who do you want to see featured next? Subscribe and leave a comment below to let me know. I'll see you in the next video.